Ladies and gentlemen, the following feature confrontation, tag team action, it is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, weighing 253 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Stunning Steve Austin. His tag team partner, he hails from Charlotte, North Carolina. He weighs 245 pounds, accompanied by sensuous Sherry, 11-time former World Heavyweight Champion, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Two of the biggest superstars in WCW today. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Stunning Steve, together in the main event here on Saturday Night.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. Introducing from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 237 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Watch out!
His tag team partner from Venice Beach, California, 251 pounds. This is Sting.
Sting and Ricky Steamboat against Flair and Stunning Steve. They've cleaned the ring, and we'll have the main event coming up after this timeout on TBS. Back here on WCW Saturday Night, and Brain, to say it's at a fever pitch here would be an understatement. They are primed and ready, the fans are, for this tag team main event.
Well, I hate to use an old cliche, Shivani, but this is true. This is a main event any place, on a Clash, on a pay-per-view, any city in the world. These four men in the ring at one time, and nobody likes anybody out there.
We've just heard comments from world champion Hulk Hogan, as was announced in this program. At the Clash of the Champions on Wednesday, August 24th from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Hogan and Flair will square off in the rematch for the world title, plus the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. We saw earlier the emotional statement he made to his son and how he helped his son. Dusty will stand beside his son to face Buck and Terry Funk. Two matches signed for the Clash.
Well, the only advantage Dustin has in this one is I don't think his dad's going to turn on him, and I don't think he's going to turn on his dad. You know, Dusty Rhodes is he's known as a very proud man, and he loves his son very, very much. And that fire burns inside of Dusty Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes. This is going to be one heck of a match, Shivani.
Stunning Steve.
I don't know if the Rhodeses have ever teamed up, do you?
They did in Japan one time, but never here stateside for WCW. And that'll be a first. Dusty's been in his corner. Meanwhile, Flair and Steamboat going at it here. We'll recall what happened just a week ago on the main event here on TBS. When Steamboat had Flair going, was attacked by Sherry and by Stunning Steve. And Sting. Thanks to Flair and Sherry, a scratched cornea kept him out on the base of the beach.
Goodness.
And he is back 100% and looking great here.
But what a competitor Ric Flair is. After losing the title and the beating this man has taken, he's still a competitor. He's still out there. He still wants to be heavyweight champion of the world. Do you realize, Shivani, there are 3 former world champions in that ring, 4 former United States champions. Well, he's currently now the champion, Stunning Steve Austin. What a match this is.
This is a champion's match, blocked by Sting. Backslide, 1, 2.
No.
Flair flops on his face. And he takes a roll on the outside.
As far as I'm concerned, the whole wrestling world's in mourning for what happened to Ric Flair.
And look at this. Look at Flair again.
You know, that can't be a good move sometimes either. There's a lot of guys that like to pop Sherry right between the eyes. And I don't know why.
Look at her taunting Sting. Daring Sting.
But he's a gentleman, right?
Of course he is.
A real gentleman.
Well, they were going jaw to jaw just like an umpire and a major league manager.
Or like two people on the voice court.
A big chop. So much animosity. And Flair, when he found out he had the return match, ecstatic. Of course, he knew it was coming down. And we heard that announcement earlier from Nick Bockwinkel.
Well, you know, Ric Flair doesn't have an attorney. He's got a staff of attorneys. If he wants something done, and with his money and his power and his prestige, he'll get it done. Just a matter of time.
Sting in major trouble now. And you're right in the corner with him, a Stunning Steve. Chop Steve in a neutral corner. Again. The whip. Steve sending Sting in.
Oh!
The heart and determination of Sting. Coming through again. Oh!
He just left Atlanta, Georgia.
Airborne was the U.S. champion right there.
They don't need a referee in this match. They need an air traffic controller. Just win, baby. That's what it says.
Tag, here comes a fired up Ricky Steamboat. And I still say 2 weeks ago, Brain, 2 weeks ago at the Bash, Stunning Steve did everything he could to get disqualified. Steamboat deserves another shot at this U.S. title.
So you're trying to say you don't think Stunning Steve could have beaten the Dragon?
Don't think so. Tough. And Steamboat, one fired up individual right now. To the eyes. Rolling Steamboat in.
They've been in the ring half the time, on the floor half the time. They've been all over the place.
And spending too much time on the outside, it cost him. Swinging neck breaker. The steamer. Head of steam.
Oh!
Flair is in. And Steamboat goes right after him. Look at Sting.
Here we go.
Steamboat and Austin are the legal men here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know Randy Anderson's legal.
Out goes Flair, and now we're back to one-on-one here.
Whoa! That'll ruin your weekend.
The inverted atomic drop. And Stunning Steve being dragged back in. We have to take a commercial break. Should something happen during the break, the old tape machines are rolling. We'll be back on Saturday night.
What's he doing now?
We are back on Saturday night. This is Tony Schiavone in ringside along with Bobby the Brain Heenan. Very quickly, I want to say hello to our great friends at Lucha Libre. They'll be having a big event next Saturday at the LA Sports Arena, 8 o'clock. The Battle of the Giants, featuring Conan, Perro Aguayo, and many others. That is next Saturday at the LA Sports Arena, 8 p.m.
Lucha Libre.
Lucha Libre.
Libre. Libre.
Libra.
Libre.
Libra.
See.
Whatever.
Last week you speak French, now you speak Spanish.
See. Oui. Whatever. Meanwhile, in the ring, Stunning Steve. With that reverse chin lock clamped on, tries to escape, and with a jawbreaker gets out nicely. Boy, I tell you, he is the master of holds and counter moves. That's why he's a long-time champion. The time Stunning Steve has not been with the title have been few and far between in WCW.
And he's a very young man. And he's relatively new in the sport.
Ducking Steamboat. Trying to hip toss. No, sir. Steamboat reverses. trying to backslide, but Stunning Steve trying to get the leverage going his way. Steamboat walking the ropes, over the top goes Steamboat.
He'll figure a way to get out of it. Oh! Sounds like a shotgun going off.
Hook save.
That gives you just some idea of the impact from that height. Great camera work.
2 count. Can you imagine here live on TBS on Wednesday, August 24th, the return match that everybody's going to be watching coast to coast, Flair and Hulk Hogan. Incredible.
Well, I suggest all other programming in the world take a day off, because everyone's going to be watching this.
Oh, no. Sting made a critical mistake as he went for the high-risk maneuver. Reckless abandon, enabling the U.S. champ to get the knees up. Firmly in the solar plexus. And Flair taunting Steamboat. Flair now in after the exchange. Long-standing battle between these two. Many of them seen right here on TBS. Tremendous execution, but Sting is up. And Flair is down. Again. Watch out.
Whoa.
Sting went over the top. Flair pulled down that top rope. Sting spun over the top. Watch out. Oh, right between the shoulder blades. Stunning Steve. We're going to fight on the floor. Steamboat, Stunning Steve.
Tony, you got a hard hat handy?
No.
We're going to need one.
Inside cradle. He has him. 1, 2.
No.
Probably a 5 count there, Vince. Tough break for Sting. A tough spot for referee Randy Anderson to be in. I mean, there's action going on everywhere. Sting will not stay down. Forget about it. Nip up again.
He's like a bad penny. He keeps coming back.
Knowing Sting, knowing his ability, knowing his conditioning, you have to be as Flair. What if Flair's going in the stance?
Since Hulk Hogan has arrived on the scene, since Hulk Hogan's become heavyweight champion of the world, Ric Flair has been distracted. He's never gone into the stance after a humanoid before and yelled at him and jawed with him. This is not the Ric Flair I'm used to seeing. Wouldn't you agree with me, Tony?
I think we're seeing the real Ric Flair. Quite possible.
I hope so. I hope he's as mean as he can get.
A man I've known for many, many years, but never have I ever seen him like this. Quickly becoming the most hated man in WCW.
That's because the humanoids are jealous.
Oh,
he owns his own suit. Suits.
Yes. Put an S on that word.
He's got more suits than Perry Mason.
From the neutral position, Sting, the hair, the nip again. Watch out, we get a tag, and here comes the double team, and this is where the success or failure will lie in double teaming. Sting put an end to that.
This has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Flair up top.
What do you think his ETA is?
Flair down low. Sting. Oh, Flair, great maneuver. Great move, great quickness, and ability to come back from the Nature Boy, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
It shows you what a great champion he is, Schiavone. After taking a tremendous slam like that over 3/4 of the way across the ring, he still got up and had presence of knowing where he was and got out of the way of that clothesline.
Great former champion, that is.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
He'll get his shot again. Live here on TBS, Wednesday, August 24th, against Hulk Hogan as Hogan and Flair battle live in the return match from Bash at the Beach. Following Sting and Stunning Steve with a roll-up. He's got the tights and Randy Anderson saw it. Only on 1 count. He's got him again. Sting kicks away on that one. Back with it again. Stunning Steve with a waistlock. No sir. Sting held on.
You're not going to pin either of these men. And neither of these men are going to give up. It's going to be a fluke. Whoever wins this match, it'll be luck.
It'll be a fluke or it'll be effective double teaming.
My goodness.
Sting, where does he get his energy, his endurance from? How many times have we said Sting is finished? Sting cannot take another shot, and he comes back with moves like that.
Well, it all stems from his stomach. It's the feeling he has in the pit of his stomach. It's the will to win and the conditioning this man's in. And I guess he's got a lot of heart.
There you go. A lot of determination, a lot of drive. The same characteristics that have made a Hulkamania. Over the top rope goes Sting.
He jumped over.
He was tossed over. And Sherry gouging the eyes again. And kicking Sting.
If the U.S. soccer team could have kicked like Sherry, they'd have won the World Cup.
Well, maybe she played for Brazil. We will have those tape machines rolling. We'll be back with more on Saturday night. Stay with us.
Get him, get him.
Sherry has taken off one of her stockings, and there you go.
She will do anything, that woman, to win a match.
She is nuts.
No, she's just feisty.
Feisty? My grandmother was feisty. That's not feisty.
Your grandmother wore a dress like that?
No, she painted her face. Never mind. Meanwhile, the end result is a battered and weakened Sting. Cutting off the air supply. Gouged in the eyes again by Sherry. This is 3 times now since the latter part of June here on TBS that Sherry has attacked Sting. I think he's had enough of her. But he must stay focused. The business is at hand is to win the tag team match here on Saturday night.
And Sting's got to be very careful now with Stunning Steve, because you know Stunning Steve's got that trick knee.
Fans, don't forget, as Stunning Steve is up on the middle turnbuckle. Over the top. Down he goes. Stunning Steve effectively shielding the corner, and Sting really needs to get Steamboat in here.
They never stop. They just keep going.
Steve walking the rope. Steve in the gut.
And from my vantage point, the Steamboat want that tag.
Tag Flair. Tag Steamboat. Here we go. Steamboat and Flair. Old enemies going at it again.
But I think Steamboat wants Austin more than he does Flair.
He'll take whoever he can hit. Upside down. Ricky Steamboat.
I've never seen him better.
Remember, Flair, I believe, is the legal man here, not Stunning Steve. Or is he?
I don't know.
Randy Anderson sending Flair out.
How could Randy Anderson keep score?
Well, there you go. So it's Stunning Steve in there. Now the tag and Flair. I don't know how that happened, but Flair's back in. Side headlock takeover. 1, 2, nope. Sherry celebrating on the outside prematurely there. Look at this.
It's like the inside of a cheap watch.
Two of the greats.
Steamboat's got the advantage. He dropped to his knees.
2, uh-oh. Stunning Steve broke the count with a save there. Kicking Steamboat. Forget about it. Moving out of the way, the Dragon. He was going for a figure 4, I believe here, Brink.
I don't know anymore what anybody's going for. They better have insurance.
Both men.
And you know someplace right now is Hulk Hogan, the WCW champion, watching this match.
Absolutely. Steve gets the exchange. Hogan and Flair live on the 24th of August on the Clash of the Champions. Don't forget, you pick the main event next Saturday, live from Disney MGM Saturday night, and then again we'll have a live telecast on Sunday, the 7th. The Saturday show will be the interactive show.
Let the fans pick the match.
On Saturday, they'll be able to.
Ridiculous. Terrifying. Now you've got to give Flair credit. The importance of the match with him and Hogan. And for him to take a match of this importance right here on television and the pounding he's taken, it shows you how tough and what a great champion Ric Flair is. And for Stunning Steve to get in a tag match, what if he was hurt and couldn't defend the title? He'd have to forfeit the belt.
They are chanting Ricky Steamboat's name as Flair and Stunning Steve do a little double team. And once again, it goes back to that point, effective double teaming in a match where you've got 4 superstars like this. A lot of times will be the difference in winning or losing a match.
Well, double teaming is part of life.
Boy, is it ever. On the bridge of the nose, that's a standard Flair maneuver right there. Right cross to the jaw.
Sherry is non-stop.
Big chop, and again. This match is endless. They're fighting back and forth.
How much longer can they go, Schiavone?
I don't know.
I'm soaking wet. I'm exhausted watching this.
Meanwhile, Steamboat is caught in the corner. No place to go here. Stunning Steve.
Great teamwork, great teamwork.
You're right, double team. Tell you, I know that Stunning Steve, being the U.S. champ, has his plate full, and Flair has that shot against Hogan coming up live here on TBS, the return match of the Clash on the 24th of August. But Flair and Stunning Steve would make one heck of a championship tag team.
You know what I can't wait to see is millions and millions of people saw Hogan become champion. Well, now at the Clash, millions and millions upon millions will see Flair regain his title. That's my prediction. I predicted Hogan would win because he had the momentum. And that's what happened. Now I'm putting my hat in the corner for Ric Flair. He's got the momentum. It's on his side now. That's the feeling I get.
You may be able to hear Sherry screaming like a banshee.
You can hear Sherry in Seattle.
There she is. 1 week before our next live interactive television program.
Big time.
All 4 men giving it 110 here. This is what it's all about, WCW. Sting goes down.
What a television match this is.
And again, here comes the double team. No, sir, Steamboat's gonna fight out of this one. Flair made a mistake. He didn't hook Steamboat in time, enabling Steamboat to fight both men. Tag. Nope. It's not gonna be allowed. Not going to be allowed, and
Come on, ref, get him out of there.
Sting doesn't care.
No, he doesn't.
Oh! That hurt from down here. Sting is not the legal man.
Scorpion Deathlock.
He's got it on. So here she comes. Here she comes.
Where is he going to put her?
Sting's got you.